All right, so I am uploading or downloading a new update from 57.00297 blah 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 OS version SQ3A blah blah blah. I wonder if we're going up to v58 and what that will be, because I never seem to see any release notes really anymore. I guess we will see. I got tonight version 59 of the Quest firmware on the public test channel. So far, it's made my camera very, very glitchy. I have no idea if this sound is coming through right or not. It's actually pretty hard for me to tell whether or not I'm recording because I don't have the recording indicator on. The only significant thing I've noticed so far, besides the camera not working well, and some strange issues with tracking and boundaries, there's a new little button down here, and although it looks like only part of the notification bell, that actually changes your view back to the big carousel view where you can change the size of your apps, and so you can flip back and forth quickly between the tablet mode and the other carousel view. So that's there now. And I'm not sure that my 2D apps are working right anymore. Let's give it a try. All right, so we pulled up a launcher, no problem. Let's pull up Microsoft Launcher. That's no problem. Let's pull up a browser. How about Edge browser? What's Vivaldi gonna do? Oh, nope. Let me try something. Let me see. This might be my fault. Maybe it fucking despises the fucking connection. You guys probably can't hear most of this. I know it's recording. Let's try Open Edge browser again. Well, shit. Okay, so I got the 2D apps working properly again. I think it was just something with background processes, stuff still updating in the background after the firmware update. But I did end up uninstalling and reinstalling via Vivaldi browser and Edge browser, because of all the browsers I have installed on my headset, those two just kept crashing. And that really sucks because I had tabs saved and open, and I had quick dial buttons saved on both of them. But they're both working great now. My super widescreen tablet interface is awesome. And I don't know if I showed you guys this earlier, but this little button here switches the distance. Boom. Oh, no, it's far away and I gotta use the pointers. Boom. So it switches the distance and makes your screens bigger screens. All my apps are working. Team viewers, projecting my phone into my headset. Vivaldi is working. The Microsoft launcher is working fine. Edge browser is working fine. I guess I'm pretty happy so far with update 59. I don't see any major anything about it really. No huge changes so far, other than a button, maybe. Maybe video apps work now, huh? Like Prime Video didn't want to work right anymore. Tubi didn't want to work right. Voodoo, no worky. Maybe those will work now. We'll see, I guess. You know, it'd be really cool if when you clicked the record button, the little indicator showed up here in the menu again like it used to. So I didn't have to have this stupid little weird light on. But just saying, I digress. So I also wanted to note that in addition to the other minor changes, now when you open that little launcher button, wherever you last were apparently in the launcher menu, that's where you're going to open up to. So if you were in unknown sources and set to recent, it appears that that is where you will open up to if, say, you have to restart your headset or you close out the apps button or whatever. It's going to open right back up to wherever you last were. So maybe Meta's being a little bit more friendly to us, to those of us who use other apps and stuff. We will see. Cool little minor detail, minor change. I count it as a big good one because that's part of the reason why I use alternative browsers like the Edge browser and a shit ton of TV browsers that allow me to have landscape mode in this tablet view here with my 2D apps. All right, guys. Good night. That's all I got.
PTC v59 release thread. Thanks everyone for all your feedback on our previous builds. Several bugs were identified in PTC v57 and the solutions for some have shipped, while others are on the way. The public test channel, PTC, for Quest v59 is starting to roll out for Meta Quest Pro and Meta Quest 2 soon. If you're seeing an issue or bug after updating to PTC v59, jump on over to our Get Help board and search for any existing thread. If you don't find one, make a new thread. Please add the tag PTC v59 to the thread and in the title. This way everyone can look for just PTC v59 issues too. It's best if you can post each bug you spot in its own thread, to keep track of individual issues separately. Share your impressions and let us know if you see any issues. Please make sure to also send in bug reports along with posting here if you notice anything going wrong. We know it's tough when you run into a problem on a PTC build and want to thank you all again for testing out PTC and sharing your feedback. This feedback is extremely helpful to our engineering teams. We appreciate your interest and persistence in testing out the core functionality of software as we develop. We usually don't publish release notes for PTC for several reasons, but I'll check with the team if there is a specific thing that they want to make sure people are looking out for and will let you know if there is.